Hi everyone, I am Pooja Vileja on another episode of Soulful Rendezvous, and this time we have with ourselves Dr. Anu Mehta. She's a meta medicine expert and she is one of the pioneers who brought meta medicine to India. So she's been in the space for quite some time. Uh, Meta medicine, like we understood the last time, was all about your emotions being connected with your illnesses. Most of us visit a doctor when we have an illness, but it's also equally important for us to identify the root cause to the issue. And to understand the root cause, it's important to understand the emotion that's linked with that root cause. We're going to have with us Anu Mehta, who's going to explain this entire thing to us. And if you have some questions, feel free. Hi, so I see you again.
So nice to see you again. Everything good?
All good. How are things at your end?
Brilliant. Absolutely great. Really.
So you realize that a lot of people had a few questions because of which we had to have you again with us to answer those questions. Are you ready for the drill?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Chalo, मस्ती
So
मस्ती करते हैं.
last time we had a conversation where you said yes, it's important to go visit doctors, but again, alternate therapies are extremely important. And yes, we should identify once we've kind of rectified the problem temporarily, we should then understand what's the root cause causing it so that it does not lapse. But now we want to understand a little bit on the basic end, which we kind of missed out on. What is
Okay.
meta medicine and where is it originated from? And what are the basics that someone should know about meta medicine?
Okay. So number of questions. Meta medicine today is not called meta medicine because the doctor lobby had a big objection about the medicine part of it. And so we had to change the name to Meta Health. And it has been
Okay.
Meta Health for the last few years in India with the brand name of Meta Health and across the world. The second question, where did it originate from? So it's not something that I created. It's not meta medicine. It is something that got created by my mentors. And my mentors actually studied under Gert Hammer, who is the
Okay.
originator of New German medicine.
Okay.
The New German medicine, Gert Hammer came up with whatever he had to teach. A few doctors went and learnt under him. And he was not very, he didn't want to kind of connect therapies with the diagnosis. It was purely a diagnosis tool at that time. Meta health
Okay.
today is not purely a diagnosis tool. It is a therapy by itself. So it is a diagnostic tool, plus we have added therapy to it, which means if I know what is the problem, the next question that used to come invariably was, now I know what my problem is. I said, okay, that was a big one. But you know how we are, we always are greedy. So now I know my problem. I said, okay, then what? But how do I sort it? How do I
Yes, the
sort it?
solution.
The solution. And so now what we actually give you Meta Health is diagnosis plus solution. And you might have to do certain lifestyle changes or other changes, which will then help you to kind of deal with the problem. The next question that you had asked me is what really is Meta Health? So there were a number of questions together.
Oh,
Uh,
there are loads more also.
okay. So meta basically means above, beyond. Beyond whatever we have understood so far about health. What have we understood so far about health? If you sleep well, you do alom vilom, you eat well, basically you're a good girl. You don't have vices, you exercise, then everything is jingalala in your life. Then that means you don't have pains and aches, you don't have bad habits, you are good with everything, and now disease will not touch you. Yet there are people who will probably have tobacco all their life, daru all their life, and yet they never fall unwell. And there will be other people who will take care of everything, like 8:30 in the morning they will do yoga, then they will do something else, and yet they have got something that is not okay with them, some disease which is not okay with them. So why does that happen? To answer these questions, Meta Health was created. Basically, it all started with Gert Hammer, and his son was shot by a gun that was used for a hippopotamus. And Gert Hammer was a doctor by profession. He couldn't save his son. This shock really hit him hard, and he came down with testicular cancer. He sat down and said, why is it that he's got testicular cancer? What's really happening there? And these questions that he had in his mind, why did he get testicular cancer? Why not anything else? So testes are used for sperms. Sperms are used for making a child. He had lost his child. Logically, his body was multiplying the cells so that he could create a child, basically. So body is doing something extremely meaningful. And what it is doing is it's trying to deal with the conflict that you're going through. And when it is trying to deal with the conflict that through, it is adapting, and this adaptation is called a disease. And that is what was found by Meta Health. Yeah.
So you're clearly saying that emotions are very well linked to diseases that can come to you, or maybe disorders in the body.
Yeah, I'm talking about not just emotion here, Pooja. I'm talking about something happens where your life completely changes 360 degrees. So let's take a situation, it could be even a happy situation. You got married. 2 days before you got married, your life was extremely different. 2 days after that, you're living in someone's house. Maybe it's a joint family. Maybe under that whole thing that no, you must be married and you should be married, you've really compromised. And then maybe you've not even compromised. You've just said, yes, I'm fine with the joint family. Now you reach there and you're used to getting up at 10:30 in the morning. That's your good morning time. And your mother-in-law is knocking on your door at 5 in the morning and saying, Beta, utho. That could be a shock for you. Now, we are talking about when this something that happens in your life that had never happened before. So it was unexpected. It felt like you are a part of a drama. You did not feel connected to your mother-in-law at that time. You're asking your husband to help out, and probably he's turned a blind deaf ear to you, a blind eye to you. And you have no strategy. अब ये शादी में तो घुस गए हैं, अब ये हर रोज होने वाला है, अभी निकलोगे कैसे इसमें से? For it, and it has happened. Expected to happen can create dis-ease in the body. If we break down the word dis-ease, my body is not comfortable. I am not at ease. I am not comfortable with something that's happening in my life. And when I'm not comfortable, I will obviously have negative emotions. Not comfortable by itself means that I will be angry, irritated. There are so many negative emotions. Yeah, it could be a spectrum. A lot of sadness is also a byproduct of anger. Anger, if I break down the word anger, anger is anger and grief together. So anger is grief and anger and sadness together. They say na gussa itna haseen hai to pyar kaisa ho. So we are having anger and grief together, bipolarity in the emotions. So what I'm talking here is that there are emotions, there are your belief systems, there are your value systems which are getting impacted. There are your perceptions that you have created around something. To kya hua? I can adjust in a joint family. Maybe everybody told you. And maybe you had a talk with your would-be also, but you never thought कि यार 5 बजे तुमको कोई उठा देगा. For you, 5 o'clock is like midnight. Or And for them, 5 o'clock is bright morning. Benchmark here. How many of us have seen Hollywood movies and Bollywood movies where Shah Rukh Khan stands and says, "Main hoon na"? I mean, can you imagine? You get married, and in your head, you should, if you're looking good, you're wearing good clothes, you're wearing jewelry, and you're looking attractive, that's it. And of course, we've heard of the first night, and then you get married. And the Dulha's friends are sitting outside still. It's 1 o'clock ho gaya. You're in the room, yawning away, because obviously it's boring. You didn't expect this. In the movies,
Yeah,
they show that the guy is head and heels and he wants to be with you. The Suhag Raat or the first night is considered so important. And here, the Dulha walks in and you are now excited. Excitement is there, fear is there, everything is there. It's all mixed up. And it's like, oh my God, now is we'll be one, we'll be connected, and it'll be brilliant, it'll be beautiful. Women, and when discuss this with each other, their friends discuss them and say, it was so beautiful, it was amazing, blah, 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 blah. And guess what happens? Number of things could happen. The man comes inside, looks at you, and starts undressing you.
Okay.
And leaves you halfway through and sleeps. No, he leaves you halfway through and sleeps. क्योंकि उसको नींद ज़्यादा प्यारी है. उसको आदत ही नहीं है 2 बजे तक उठे रहने की. And you are wondering what happened? Other possibility, you slept off because you were waiting for him.
Waiting for so long.
And he is disappointed. Maybe third thing happens. He comes in, he makes love to you, and it's extremely painful. And the whole thing that you had heard, oh my God, there'll be stars and there'll be light and there'll be all kinds of tamasha. Suddenly that is pain and horror, and you don't want to go anywhere near that person. Maybe he was gentle with you, but there are so many women who are scared of sex and they can have vagina mismatch, and which means that their vaginal muscles can tighten up and they may not be able to have a good penetrative sex. It may be very painful. Now, all these situations, they were unexpected. They were dramatic. They were isolating. You had no one to ask. And last but not the least, you don't know how to deal with it. And let's say you have pain. What are you going to tell him? Boss, तूने मुझे pain कर दिया? Can you imagine the beginning of your marriage there? These instances will then create emotions which will be held in the body, in the heart, in the organ. At the same time, we will have our value systems being impacted on, our belief systems being impacted on, our perceptions about what marriage should be. All that khichdi together is going to create something that's going to put you completely not at ease. This is not a comfortable situation. And that will have a toll on your body. So when your disease is just an alarm which is saying, boss, kuch to aisa ho raha hai tere saath, which you are not at ease with. Very simply, disease means I'm not at ease with something. So check out, what are you not at ease with? ऐसा क्या हो रहा था आपकी जिंदगी में आपके डिजीज आने से 6 महीने पहले, 6 दिन
Can
पहले?
one identify that by themselves, or do you really need a mentor or a coach to sit through and identify?
That's a very good question, actually. If you are the observant kind, you could observe, but how many of us are taught to think like that?
But have
We
you
are
come
trained.
across anyone who's been like on his own come back to you and said that I feel because of this particular issue, I'm having this?
Yes. There are people and they sit down in the Meta Health class, they learn it, And at that point, they're able to actually connect back their whole life. I'm not sitting down and giving them a consult. But when they're sitting in the class, which is a 2-day introductory class, we don't call it introductory because India में introductory means हम introduce कर रहे हैं. हम introduce नहीं कर रहे हैं, 2 दिन का first level कर रहे हैं. वो 2 दिन के first level में people actually sit down and connect the dots of their life. And you know what is so beautiful, Pooja? Nothing like you connecting the dots. क्योंकि आप मुझको तो झूठ बोलोगे. ये जो पूरी कहानी मैंने सुनाई है, ये जब तक मेरे पास पहुंचेगी, एटलीस्ट यू वुड हैव डन 10 टाइम्स यू वुड हैव कम टू मी, बिकॉज तुम्हारे को डर लगता है अपनी जिंदगी के बारे में बात करते हुए. पीपल डोंट हैव एनीथिंग टू गिव यू, नॉट इवन देयर स्टोरीज. पीपल आर हाइडिंग मशीन्स. वो खुद से भी छुपाते हैं, तुमसे भी छुपाएंगे, क्योंकि जब तक तुमको पता लगेगा तो उनको शर्म आती है. They feel scared. They feel, oh my God, this is shameful. This can't be happening to me. That's why the isolation. They don't want to talk about it. These are not the things that I can, you know, how many girls in our country, they go and tell their parents, oh, I don't want to live in this marriage anymore. And you know
A lot
what's
of
an
them would
advice?
not want to because there are so many societal pressures around, and then you don't want to spoil anyone's name, like they say.
Yes. And what will parents tell you?
That you should try working things out.
Thank you. They will go to Pandits. They will do puja so that your marriage stays intact. They will not budge. They will make sure that you are inside, even if the cage is open. And you will stay inside quietly because now it is your family name that comes on the top. They have to take care of them. This is isolation. जब मैं अंदर ही अंदर घुटती जा रही हूँ, अंदर ही अंदर महसूस कर रही हूँ और मैं चीखे मार रही हूँ कि मेरी हेल्प करो. I want help. कोई नहीं आ रहा हेल्प करने. कोई नहीं आ रहा. आपको बोल रहे हैं जाओ जाके करो. Now I'm talking about marriage. Let's take a simple case like a little child who goes to school. He doesn't want to go to school. Do we stop him from going to school?
We push him there.
We leave him crying there.
Yeah.
You have to do this. Why? Because somebody said कि 4 साल की उम्र में बच्चे को स्कूल पहुंच जाना चाहिए. उसको ABCD तो आनी ही चाहिए. Otherwise he is a duffer. अब मैं I can't be a parent of a duffer. चलो तुमको तो पहुंचना ही है. And we do it all the time. And this is probably one of the biggest reason of thyroid. When you're forced to do things and you're feeling helpless, forced to do things that you don't want to do. And you're forced to stay in situations that you don't want to. You can't express, the thyroid is here, you can't express. And band बजती है आपकी, लेकिन दूसरों को आप क्या बोलेंगे? Everything is okay. All is fine. We are little shit cakes with icing on top. And all our, whatever we are not comfortable is lying in that shit cake. The icing on the top is to tell everybody, all is well. It's not. अगर सब कुछ ठीक होता तो आप कभी बीमार नहीं पड़ोगे.
Okay.
You will not. You only fall unwell when there is something going on, something that is taking your jaan away, something that is suffocating you, something that you don't want to see, something that is making you feel rejected, something that is not making you feel in control. We love being in control. And when you feel your control is slipping out of your hands, like sand is slipping, imagine going on the beach and picking up the sand. It's just going out of your hands. In the same way, life is slipping out of your hands and you have no one to scream to. Even before, like somebody's taken your job away, your boss has cut your salary into half. आपको फिक्र है कि इस महीने का खर्चा कैसे होगा. बच्चों की ख्वाहिशें कम नहीं होने वाली हैं. सब्जी वाला आपको सब्जी कम पैसे में नहीं देने वाला है, कैसे मैनेज करोगे? This fikr, this worry is going to change the chemistry of your body. It's going to secrete the hormones in your body, which are going to make you very, very unwell. Constantly, we are worrying even when situations are not there. And constant
Yeah.
worry is then going to accumulate the increase of cortisol, androgens in your body, which is going to keep you in an alert state. Keeping you in an alert state. So the plan. You will not be able to sleep. I don't know how many people have not been able to sleep ever since coronavirus story has started. This sleep has gone for a complete toss. And why is that? Because we are all trying to, in our subconscious level, find something that will help us to take out of this discomfort state. So that's what that is about. Anything that is making you uncomfortable, sort it out. Seek a counselor. Sit down, talk to a friend. Call up your mom. That will take off the isolation. And if you take off the isolation, you've taken off the disease. Connect. Pick up the phone and talk. Do a Zoom call. Scream. Express.
Oh, the pillow.
Don't
We
sit
remember
down.
the pillow last time.
Yes, absolutely. So you have any more question there?
Yes, one last one. And this is a detailed one. Since you mentioned about the throat, when you said that people want to speak something and they're unable to speak, and this would have an effect like a thyroid problem in the future. Similarly, would you want to give us a few insights of the body, of the kind of emotions one could have, and what kind of problems one could, like the diseases, or I wouldn't call the disease again, the discomfort or let's say lifestyle disorders
Okay,
one could face.
so let's take a few diseases
Yes.
and let's take the story around it.
Okay. Do you want to start with diabetes, because we see we're ranking like highest in terms of diabetes, and a lot of people say I don't even take sugar, I don't even taste it, I don't understand how my pancreas are now working to its utmost.
Wonderful. So my mentor, Dr. Kwesi, has taught me something that's very beautiful. He says, look at the words. There is so much of information in the words. So whether it's a name of a disease, whether it's a name of a body organ, look at the words. Everything is inside. All the knowledge is inside that word. Okay, so let's take diabetes as you called it. Let's break down the word diabetes. Dia means two, betes means house, my house. When my house is broken into two, due to whatever reason, I don't feel that there is sweetness in my house left anymore. I feel a lot of resistance from everyone. घर के बंटवारे हो जाते हैं. People, when they came from Pakistan to India, when they were coming back to India, India say people were going to Pakistan. You see around the belt of Pakistan and India, highest rates of diabetes. Why is that?
They were leaving their homes.
Yes. Everything that meant life for them, that meant sweetness for them, they left it behind. There's a whole community, which is a Sindhi community, who were refugee community. They came to India and they stayed in as a refugee. They were well-to-do people. They had houses, property, इज्जत. आपको इज्जत आपकी चली जाए, कितना आपको फर्क पड़ता है? कल आपको कोई गलत तरीके से ट्रीट करे, कितना आपको फर्क पड़ता है? और यहाँ पे तो people were getting treated badly. That was an understatement. What do you think was happening in these camps where people didn't even have 2 square meals? They would sit down and they would think about their past. The sweetness of the past that they can never get back. Will that leave them comfortable? Not at all. And in your mind, why is the sugar required? Why is the sugar required? Why is excess body secreting that sugar? When you're worrying, body is secreting cortisol. It's secreting Along with that, androgens. If you have excess of cortisol getting secreted in your body, mutapa aega. You will start becoming fat because cortisol absorbs water. It holds water. Why does it hold water? Because it doesn't want your body to get dehydrated. It understands only one thing. मुझे इस इंसान को जिंदा रखना है. मुझे इस इंसान को मोटा रखना ऐसा नहीं है. मुझे इस इंसान को जिंदा रखना है. उसके लिए इसकी बॉडी में एक्सेस पानी होगा तो ये जिंदा रहेगा. Because water is equivalent to dehydration, less water is equivalent to dehydration. So at times your body will hold water. And so many people around that belt, north belt, you will find them hefty, big. They don't eat too much. It's because they felt isolated like a refugee out of the camp, out of this zone, into a very uncomfortable zone. Along with that, the sugar is getting released. They had to flee. भागने के लिए ना एनर्जी चाहिए from the sugar. आपको sugar rush. Why do you suddenly, when you're feeling hungry, you add sugar into your mouth? Because your body is signaling that there is less sugar in your body, and your brain requires a lot of fat and lot of sugar to operate. So immediately you go have chocolate, you go have sugar. Now, when you cannot do that, your body is doing that for you. It's secreting excess of sugar in your body. It's also taking the blood away from the gut into the extremities. Extremities means into your hands and legs. And why is it doing that? Because you need to run. People ran from Pakistan to India. मस्ती मस्ती से नहीं आ रहे थे वो. ऐसे नहीं टहलते हुए जा रहे थे. They had to reach. Reach with what? Maybe there are stories that I heard because my grandparents stay in a belt which is next to Punjab, which is called Ludhiana. My father was from Amritsar. So I heard a lot of stories when I was growing up, and stories like where the maid wear all the ornaments. क्योंकि हमको बचना है और ऊपर उसके वो डाल दिया. You know, you're literally running away with whatever you can, your kids, your family, whatever is the most precious thing. And you're fleeing. You're trying to see that your kids are okay, you are okay. That's a very worrisome place to be in. Life is never going to be same again. Like coronavirus, 1 महीना निकल गया, 2 निकल गए, 4 निकल गए. Life has not come back to normal. Life never came back to normal for these people. Never. Never. And because of that, generations suffered because generations carried that conflict in them. So
I'm one of those generations, by the way, then. It's my grandmother's also come from Pakistan.
Oh, wow. So you understand exactly what I'm talking about. You can relate to it.
I've heard a lot of these stories as well. Like my grandmother, she used to own a theater there, like her father. And suddenly they were in boot camp in Kalyan, put somewhere. So yeah, there were just camps, and then there was one camp where you had the men, and you had another camp because there were certain trains only for men and only for women. So you had to literally, so even over there you have camp numbers today, camp 1 and camp 2 in Kalyan. This entire space is divided into camps because men had to find their women in a particular camp. So you were a man in one and your woman was in 2. So it was like match the calls kind of a situation.
Exactly, and that's why you have Sindhi population more in the camp areas.
Yeah.
Chembur has a camp area. Every place has a camp area. That camp is actually where they were kept as refugees.
Yes.
So how much of separation, how much of stress over there? The other thing, a lot of people right now during coronavirus have lost vision in their eyes, or the eyesight has become bad. Why? हम कनेक्ट करते हैं अपनी आंखों से लोगों के साथ. हमने इतना तो कभी कनेक्ट नहीं किया होगा अपनी फैमिली मेंबर्स के साथ. But beyond your family, you have a family. All of us have it. We have a life which is beyond our family. And that life begins when you first leave for school. When you cannot see your friends, you cannot see your office people, you cannot see the chaat wala man, you cannot see that
I relate
batata
with
vada
this.
wala. आपकी आंखों का क्या फायदा? तो आंखें बोलती हैं, I don't have anything colorful to see. Let me change, let me adapt, so that जब मिलेंगे ना तब देखेंगे. So most of the people have actually, their number has increased during the coronavirus. Yes, a lot of people are struggling with their eyesight because they cannot connect with people. So let's take another eye problem, cataracts.
Yes.
Cataract जिसको मोतिया भी बोला जाता है.
Yes. Yeah.
Cataract is where the lens of the eye becomes opaque and it becomes discolored. बिल्कुल वैसे इमेजिन करो पूजा, आप अंडा लेते हो, तेल डालते हो, अंडे को तोड़ते हो और फ्राइंग पैन पे ऐसे डाल देते हो. Before you put it on the frying pan, the white part was transparent. When you put it on the pan, it became white.
Yeah.
आपका लेंस बिल्कुल उसी तरीके से सफेद हो जाता है. Exactly the way I talked about the egg, white. Now, what is really happening and when does cataract really come into people's eyes? कुछ सोचो, क्या 2 साल के बच्चे को कैटरैक्ट होता है?
That's
होता है वो भी आपको.
people who
लेकिन ज्यादा कैटरैक्ट एडल्ट्स को होता है at the age of 40, 45, 50, 55, at that age. Who are you getting separated at that age from? आपके बच्चों
with
की
children.
शादियां. Exactly, आपके बच्चों की शादियां हो रही हैं, आपको छोड़ के जा रहे हैं, आपका दिल मानता ही नहीं है. You are at discomfort inside. प्लान ही नहीं है आपके पास. उसकी शादी तो करानी पड़ेगी ना. अब आपकी बहू आपके बच्चे को लेके घूम रही है. ओहो, आपसे बर्दाश्त हो नहीं रहा है. लाइफ इज बिकम डिसकलर्ड. कलरफुल रही नहीं है अब मेरी जिंदगी. जब से ये बिच आई है ना मेरे बेटे की लाइफ में, तब से बस. या फिर आपके बच्चे बाहर जा रहे हैं यूनिवर्सिटी.
Oh yes,
And
they go out to study.
yeah, they have to go to study. आप उनको रोक नहीं सकते हो. आपको लगता है there is nothing nice to see, and this nothing nice to see, you lose your vision, you get a cataract. ग्रिश स्टार बोलते हैं इसको जर्मन लैंग्वेज में. ग्रिश स्टार means gray star. When my life is only gray and there is no color in my life, that is when I get a cataract. All the diseases which have got ending with itis, I-T-I-S, itis, फिर से बोल देती हूँ, I-T-I-S.
Like
All the
arthritis.
diseases.
So then you have
Yes.
diabetes, arthritis,
Conjunctivitis,
conjunctivitis.
appendicitis, all the diseases which are ending with I-T-I-S. It is the way it is. My way or the highway. सोच के देखो, itis means inflammation. Inflammation को हम ब्रेक कर देते हैं. In and inflammation, inflames when no action is taken. Inflammation, inflame, T-I-O-N, which means action. I haven't taken a specific action that I should have taken, and I am in flames. I am angry about it. That is what itis is about. There are more than 100 diseases where you've stored this anger in various parts of the body. जिस हिस्से में वो एंगर घुस के बैठा हुआ है, and anger, I already told you, is not just गुस्सा. Anger is गुस्सा and sadness together. जहां जहां ये गुस्सा और sadness together ऐसे हाथ में हाथ डाल के बैठा हुआ है, आंखों के अंदर है तो कंजंक्टिवाइटिस हो जाएगी. I am angry because I can't connect to someone. Conjunctivitis में आंखें लाल हो जाती हैं. So let me tell you a story about this person who had actually founded Meta Medicine. His name is Johannes Fischlinger, and whenever he would be away from home quite a bit, whenever he would leave his home, he would get under conflict or discomfort that I'm getting separated from my family. When he would come back and meet his family is when he would get or Madras eye or conjunctivitis. So whenever he connected back with his family is when he would get aware that he was angry that he has to leave his family for his work and go. Now this is at a very subtle subconscious level that we are holding this anger. Deal with that anger. Deal with that sadness. And how do you deal with it if you don't even know it's there? अगर आपकी बॉडी में सोजन आ रही है, स्वेलिंग आ रही है, दो चीजें चेक करें. किससे आप जुदा जुदा फील करते हैं. कोई जरूरी नहीं कि आपकी जिंदगी में कोई चला गया है दुनिया छोड़ के या कोई घर छोड़ के चला गया. People can be on the same bed and yet not be connected. आप 25-25, 30-30 साल की मैरिजेस हैं जहां पे एक दूसरे के साथ बात करने के लिए कुछ नहीं है. वो भी जुदाई है. This coldness in the relationship is also जुदाई. बेटे और माँ की लड़ाई, बिटिया रानी और फादर की लड़ाई, where father says मैं तुझसे बात ही नहीं करूंगा. तूने अपना प्रोफेशन चूज किया, मेरा प्रोफेशन नहीं चूज किया, आउट ऑफ माय लाइफ. तूने मेरी मर्जी का लड़का नहीं चूज किया, आउट ऑफ माय लाइफ. दिस इज ऑल सेपरेशंस. और वहां पे गुस्सा जहां हम दिखा भी नहीं सकते. वी कैन नॉट टेल एनीवन वी आर एंग्री. ये जो गुस्सा है ना, ये आप अंदर संभाल के रखते हैं. आई टोल्ड यू नो राइट इन द बिगिनिंग, वी डोंट इवन टेल आवर स्टोरी टू एनीवन. उसमें भी कंजूसी करते हैं. आप दुनिया से पैसे मांगने जाओगे वो तो बहुत दूर की बात है. वो अपनी कहानी भी आपको पूरी तरह से नहीं सुनाएंगे. एक रेसिपी जो बहुत अच्छे से आप बना रहे होगे तो आप किसी को नहीं दोगे कि वो दूसरा आपकी रेसिपी ना बना के कॉपी कर ले. We hold everything thinking that somebody will take it away because मेरी टेरिटरी कोई ले जाएगा, मेरा जो है ना वो कोई ले जाएगा. As long as हमारी कहानी में मेरा है और तेरा है तब तक सेपरेशन है. अगर मेरा तेरा निकाल दे तो सेपरेशन खत्म और एंगर खत्म. ये मेरा तेरा तो चलता रहेगा बिकॉज वी आर इंसान. हमें आज क्या है ना, हम मेरे तेरे में जानवर बन जाते हैं. जानवर ज्यादा समझदार है. दैट्स व्हाई उनको डिजीजेस कम होती हैं. वो ये नहीं कहता है आज ना सर जी फ्राइडे है, आज तो मैं नॉनवेज खाऊंगा नहीं, इसलिए आज आप मेरे सामने आ गए हैं, मैं आपको कुछ नहीं करूंगा. ऐसा कुछ नहीं करते जानवर. बोलते हैं मंडे ट्यूसडे वेडनेसडे तूने मेरी जगह में आके दखल डाली है, मैं तुझे खाऊंगा. मुझे भूख लगी है, मैं तुझे खाऊंगा. यू आर इन माय टेरिटरी, आई विल ईट यू. दे आर अनअपोलोजेटिक अबाउट their behavior, and you will see that they do not store that anger for so long. But when animals are in captivity, they live with us, they take our lifestyle, they also take our diseases. What is happening in our families, our pets take, because they are living in the same environment as we are living.
Yes, that's true.
So we've spoken about two of the eye problems. Then let's look at tonsils. Lot of young children get tonsils. Why tonsils? Tonsils are all about something that was, you know, it's like एक बिस्किट है, यहाँ तक आया, वहाँ आया, वहाँ, और उसके बाद गिर गया, अंदर गया ही नहीं.
Like something they were just getting, but it was pulled out of their hands.
Exactly. कुछ तो ऐसा आपके साथ हुआ है जो आप डाइजेस्ट नहीं कर पाए हैं, उससे पहले ही आपको एक थप्पड़ दे के बाहर निकाल दिया गया है. Let me give you an example. A man thought he is getting a lottery ticket. Very happy. He reads the numbers 4 times, all correct, excited. He's going to get $1 million. He reaches there and he realizes there is a small alphabet on the top A that is missing on his chit. यहाँ तक पहुंचा पर हाथ में नहीं आया. That's what tonsils are about. Where I'm not able to express, यहाँ तक पहुंचा, हाथ में नहीं आया. Let's look at thyroid. थोड़ा सा डिटेल में. Thyroid is, let's break down the word thyroid. T-H-Y, Shakespearean English में वो द हो गया. Roid means the riot. R-O-I-T, the riot in you, the conflict in you. Conflict is around what? Last two words, ID. It's around your identity. So that I got thyroid problem first time when my father passed away. Immediately after his death, when I had to go and cremate his body, my whole identity of being a child changed. I was not a child anymore. The Pandit was making me go around his body and say कि तुम अब इस घर के लिए decision लोगी. That number of rounds around his body changed my entire life. Entire life. I sat down over there and said, I'm not a child anymore. And worse, I love being a woman. There were people who came in and said, आज तुमने वो काम किया जो बेटे भी नहीं करते. मुझे बेटा बना दिया. घर पे आके मैंने मेरी मॉम को बोला, मैं बेटा नहीं हूँ, मैं आपकी बेटी हूँ. And I would like to remain as your daughter. That helplessness that I felt, my identity that was taken away. There was a big conflict inside me and helplessness that I couldn't tell anyone anything. I couldn't express myself and say, you know what? This is not about me being a good child or a bad child, about me being a son or a daughter. My father died. And somebody has to do this. If I had a choice, I would never cremate his body. But nobody keeps, 1 minute before the person dies, he's your father. 1 minute after that, he's a dead body. And that changes your entire life. I don't have thyroid today. I managed to get out of it. I never took any pills. I worked on my helplessness. I worked on my identity. I worked on this and said, I will always be his daughter. And I'm proud to be his daughter. I don't have to be a son or anything else. I don't have to be tied down in this cage that people were trying to fit me into. I hope you get my point. So it's not as simple as helplessness. A situation which is out of your control, out of your hand. And invariably over here, you will have less secretion of thyroid, not more. Less secretion of thyroid, which will lead to hypothyroid. Hypo means less, hyper means more. Hyperthyroid is when a person starts becoming thin, kangdi pelwan.
Yeah.
Hypo means you'll start putting on weight. Suddenly you look really plump. So hypo is when you are not able to do what you want to do and the secretions that are there become less in your body of the thyroid. Hyper may excess secretion is there. The thyroid is over secreting. Why is it over secreting? Because it wants you to take an action that you haven't taken. So let me give you an example. A lady is very intelligent. She's in the corporates and she's doing very well for herself. She's been there for the last 25 years, got all kinds of promotions, reached the top of the ladder. And in the banking industry, after you reach on the top of the ladder, where else do you go? So now she's feeling, I'm not doing enough. I want to reach the next ladder, and there is no next ladder. I have to do something, I will lose something. If I don't do it fast enough, I will lose out on something. Maybe my peers who are younger than me will reach there. This is subconsciously a competition in your own head. And what are you doing with that? You are sitting down and trying to pump in excess, like excess sugar थी ताकि आप भाग सको, excess thyroid ताकि आप reach कर सको. You will reach your goal. And in the process, your body is getting burnt. Your excess of your body is becoming thin. It's becoming frail because body is using, how do you say? There is too much of that element over there. You've got that?
It's like overexerting your body more than its
Yes.
capacity.
Yes, your body is not able to rest because you have a conflict. All she had to do was slow down, which she didn't like the word slow down. We don't like the word
I'm sure
slow
a lot
down.
of people don't like this term these days.
No, slow down. It means, oh God, I'm not going to be successful. I'm going to get stuck. So we used another term for her. We said, we are going to fruitfully occupy you in better, into places where you don't have to compete with anyone. Very tough, very tough. Because her lifeline is connected with competition. Compete नहीं करूंगी तो मैं करूंगी क्या? My life is going to go
feel
waste.
like it goes waste. Yeah, I think a lot of people also feel their life goes waste because they're literally comparing it constantly with others' lives.
Absolutely. Comparison से एक और चीज होती है. Comparison से आपकी bones और blood में problem आती है.
Okay.
Okay. So everything to do with bones. Let's break down the words bones. B1. Bones आपकी कहती हैं cooperate. B1. You have 206 bones connected together, which are functioning as one unit. Is this how we function in the society? Which bone of your body is less important than the other?
I think every bone's important.
Every bone is important, right?
Absolutely.
But what if your head bone said कि I am more important than your foot का bone because वो नीचे है, तुच्छ है. Okay, this is what we do in the society. Your brother is better than you. Your mother is better than you. तुम काले हो, तुम गोरे हो, तुम मोटे हो, तुम पतले हो. तुम बहुत इंटेलिजेंट हो, तुम बहुत ज्यादा कर रही हो, तुम बहुत कम कर दो, तुम बहुत कम कर रही हो, तुम ज्यादा कर लो. Because the society is not in comfort, they are deceased in their thought pattern. वो तुम्हारे पे अपनी सोच डाल रहे हैं और तुम आसानी से उसे एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हो. And so your bones actually get into arthritis because every time you feel small, you feel okay. So हमारे बहुत सारे ऐसे दोस्त हैं, बहुत सारे पूजा जिनको हमेशा right होना होता है.
Oh, you have so many friends in conversation that put out their points. So you put out a point and everyone has a viewpoint and everyone's correct. Especially during this time. I think everyone's become a coronavirus doctor.
Yes. And बड़े मजे की बात है, they will ask you, am I right? At the end of the conversation. Don't you think it's right? Right? As if you're going to validate them. अब वो इतना ज़्यादा कि, you know, even when you're sitting down and with your friends, with anybody, you're constantly into this zone. Am I right? Am I right? चार अगर लोग टेबल के इर्द गिर्द बैठे हैं तो हर आदमी पूछ रहा है, am I right?
It's so important to be validated, no? Appreciation and validation today has become such importance.
When we are constantly comparing ourselves with the other, somebody has to be wrong for us to be right.
Yes.
Whoever is feeling wrong is feeling small. Whoever is feeling right is feeling big. Animals do this. they puff up their body to look big. Okay? Similarly, human beings puff up their behavior to look big. And that puffed up behavior can be called narcissism. Okay? And that behavior where you're feeling really small could be depression. But this is also impacting bones along with it. So every time you feel small, your bone actually loses the size. Yes. Every time you feel big, the bone actually becomes bigger. And this Kathakali is going on in you for years. Over a period of time, two bones, imagine these two bones, if this keeps becoming small and big, and after some time, this joint will rub against this joint. And that will be extremely painful because now it's become bigger than the size required. Arthritis. Arthritis is when the bones become bigger than the required size and they're rubbing against each other on the joints. It's extremely painful. Extremely, extremely painful. Every bone has a story to say. Every bone has a story to talk about. And every bone, we have to look at what is the function of the bone and then see where is the person de-evaluating himself or making himself small. So let's take an example. Hand. Let's say the arthritis or the pain is in the hand. What is the hand used for? Ask people कि भैया तुम्हारा हाथ किस चीज के लिए इस्तेमाल करते हो तुम? अगर तुम्हारा जॉब एज अ कुक है तो तुम कुकिंग के लिए इस्तेमाल करते हो. अगर तुम्हारा जॉब ड्राइवर होने का है तो तुम स्टीयरिंग व्हील पकड़ने के काम है. ठीक है? So without asking what is that hand being used for, do not go to the diagnosis of the conflict. हो सकता है कि ड्राइवर की जॉब चली गई है, like right now in कोरोना वायरस. जॉब ही नहीं है, उबर बंद हो गई तो लोगों के पास जॉब ही नहीं है, उनकी गाड़ियां खड़ी हैं. हमारे यहाँ गैराज में पता नहीं कितनी गाड़ियां खड़ी हैं नीचे, कोई ड्राइवर आ ही नहीं रहा है because they are not allowed to. तो सब ड्राइवर्स कहाँ जाएंगे? Their steering wheel is not in their hand. So how they feeling? Very small. They are not able to hold something. When they are not able to hold something, the hand will have an impact. The discomfort is going to the part of the body that is being used for something. तो ऐसे ही नहीं आप बोल दो कि अच्छा इसका मतलब ये है. Ask people what is it being used for. क्यों ऐसे होता है कि लोगों का घुटनों का पेन बहुत आता है? Lot of people have घुटने का पेन. हाँ, especially women. अब बताओ मुझे, women ऐसा क्या फर्क है in the way the women are getting treated in my country to way the men are getting treated in my country? क्या फर्क है पूजा? तू ही बता दे.
It's more, I mean, that you always feel there's some kind of an inequality. They're made to compromise. The term compromise comes on to women more. The number of things they have to go through, the changes that they have to go through, even in terms of their body, it's much more in number. So they're going through a lot more instances in life, experiences in life, and curbing their emotions. So, yeah.
Thank you. और अगर इमेजिन करो कि आप कूली हो, वो अमिताभ बच्चन की मूवी आई थी कूली, आप कूली हो और कूली क्या कर रहा है, इतना बड़ा ट्रंक सिर पे रखा हुआ है. ये इनइक्वालिटी का ट्रंक सिर पे रखा हुआ है, उसके अंदर ईंटें हैं बहुत हैवी और उससे लेके वो हर रोज चल रहा है. डिस्कम्फर्ट में है पर फैमिली की लज्जा लाज, फैमिली हैज टू बी मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. तो वो ये सारा कुछ लेके चल रहा है. मेरे भाई, आपके नीज नहीं घिसेंगे तो किसके नीज घिसेंगे? क्योंकि वेट तो कहीं जाएगा ना. और उसको आप बोल रहे हो कि अब फ्लेक्सिबल नहीं है तू. गेट मोर फ्लेक्सिबल, गेट मोर फ्लेक्सिबल. क्या है ना कि 50-60 साल की उम्र पे आके आदमी बोलता है मैं इतने साल से फ्लेक्सिबल था, शट अप, अब मैं और फ्लेक्सिबल होने वाला नहीं हूँ. अब मैं ऐसे होके दिखाऊंगा ताकि लोगों को समझ में आए कि मैं भी ढीठ हूँ. हर मदर इन लॉ डॉटर इन लॉ होती है, 50 साल की उम्र में मदर इन लॉ बन जाती है। अब वो बोलती हैं ये रहा ट्रंक, बेटा ये तेरी ड्यूटी, अब मैं आराम से बैठूंगी, आई एम गोइंग टू गो रिजिड नाउ, and with that rigidity comes the rigidity in the bones.
Oh. Yeah, I
तो
think it's
हमारी
very,
जो
very important to understand that ways. That entire fluid connection of thoughts, emotions, sentiments, and experiences that someone goes through, you know, to finally
absolutely,
develop a disease or an issue or a disorder in the body.
हाँ, और एक दिन में नहीं होता है ये। आपने कभी पूजा एक पत्थर देखो, पत्थर के ऊपर एक रस्सी लेके उसके ऊपर ऐसे खिसाओ, हर रोज खिसाओ, थोड़ी देर के बाद वहां पे पत्थर कट जाएगा। So these things that you are not at ease with, हर रोज तुमको घिस रहे हैं, वो डेलिकेट धागे की तरह। आप कितना ही अपने आप को सॉलिड समझ लो, इसका इम्पैक्ट आप पे होगा ही होगा। यू कैन नॉट निगेट कि मैं स्ट्रांग हूं, मेरे साथ कुछ नहीं होगा। सॉरी बॉस, स्ट्रांग पेड़ ही टूटते हैं, इससे अच्छा तो तुम घास बन जाओ, फ्लेक्सिबल रहोगे, कुछ नहीं होगा। So I hope you got this much. एक और डिजीज कर देते हैं आपके लिए, because you asked me.
Yes, I think some skin disorder tell us about, like an eczema or psoriasis. People have
एक्जिमा कर लेते हैं,
pigmentation. Done.
एक्जिमा करते हैं। Eczema means, zima means boil over. Eczema, EZ means X, EX. EX means someone who's an X in your life.
Oh, it's to do with your ex.
Someone who is an ex in your life, who was there at one time in your life. It is connected with the touch, skin to skin touch. You were very intimate with this person. Either it was your mom holding your hand and taking you to school. So wherever she held your hand, now आप बड़े हो गए हो तो this hand has slipped out. या वो दुनिया छोड़ के चली गई हैं, so this hand has slipped out. जहां पे वो आपको पकड़ती थी ना, वो एरिया कॉन्फ्लिक्ट में है। एंड व्हेन शी लेफ्ट यू, ये जैसे दो चीजें चिपकी हुई हैं। व्हेन शी लेफ्ट यू, शी लेफ्ट दैट टच, एंड विद दैट शी टुक अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ योर स्किन अवे, एंड यू हेल्ड अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ स्किन इन योर हैंड। एंड इस स्टोरी में जैसे कि बैंडेड लगाया, बैंडेड खींचते हो तो कुछ ना कुछ उसके साथ निकल जाता है। हर रिलेशनशिप जो आपके साथ ऐसे जुड़ा हुआ है, जब वो आपसे ऐसे छूटता है तो कुछ चला जाता है। एंड दैट जो कुछ चला जाता है ना, दैट मेक्स योर स्किन नम। सो द फर्स्ट स्टेज ऑफ दिस डिजीज इज नमनेस ऑन द स्किन। स्किन को तोड़ लेते हैं। S plus kin. S means the boundary created by your kin. Kin means your family. तो आपके बड़े बूढ़ों ने आपके लिए जो भी बाउंड्री क्रिएट करी है, वो बाउंड्री आपने शायद क्रॉस कर दी है। लक्ष्मण रेखा को आपने क्रॉस किया। तो स्किन दो तरीके की होती है हमारी बॉडी में। एक ऊपर की स्किन जिसपे एक्जिमा होता है, एक होती है नीचे की स्किन जिसको कोरियम या डर्मा बोलते हैं। जो नीचे की स्किन है, दैट स्किन इज द थिक स्किन जिसका चमड़ा या चप्पल बनती है। दैट स्किन विल गिव यू पिंपल्स। तो अगर आप फेस पे ऐसे हाथ लगाते हैं, जो भी आपको खुरदुरा लगता है, दैट इज कनेक्टेड विद द बिलो स्किन, द चमड़ा। जो डिस्कलरेशन है, दैट इज ऑन द टॉप स्किन। डिस्कलरेशन इज और एक्जिमा इज ऑलवेज कनेक्टेड विद सेपरेशन। तो आपको एक बहुत अच्छा सा एग्जांपल देती हूँ। मैं एग्जीबिशन में बैठी थी। I used to participate a lot in exhibitions at one time, not anymore. But at one time I used to be a lot in the exhibitions. तो मैं बैठी हुई थी and this lady walked up to me. हमारा मेटा हेल्थ का स्टॉल लगा हुआ था and she came and sat down next to me. And she had these patches right here on her face. Black patches. They very young lady. So she looked at me and said, "Can you tell me what these are about?" So what made her face like this? जहां जहां मैं हाथ लगा रही हूँ ना, यहाँ यहाँ पूजा उसकी डार्कनेस थी.